Our next speaker, George Meyers, 1307 North Wisconsin, speaking on the candy store.
Thank you, Janice. I really don't have a lot to add to your discussion of the last council meeting. I think you covered the ground pretty well, the 12 of you that were here, when you discussed this issue of the security bars. One of the things brought up was it just shows there's too much bureaucracy in this city. Too many regulations. It's hard to make a go of it. Another thing you brought up was it doesn't indicate a friendly business environment, and I think that's been aptly demonstrated with regards to this candy store. I think Alderman Fair's comment, though, was one of the more interesting ones that I thought when he mentioned that it's easy for you to say, hey, just spend some more money. You know, but someone getting started up, sometimes that's a lot of money. Sometimes it's just enough to make it impossible for the business to go. Most businesses fail, new businesses fail, because they are underinvested. That's the major reason that they fail. And when you add more burden to that startup cost, it just makes it much more likely or much more risky for that business to start up and much more apt to fail because of that. Years ago, I noticed some bars on the windows in a restaurant on Douglas Avenue. And you know, I never noticed them again until just the other day when I was thinking about this as I drove by. And I was thinking about this candy store. You know, and it dawned on me that really people don't pay that much attention to it. I've driven by that restaurant many, many times and just never noticed the bars again. And I think the same thing is going to occur with candy store. I mean, I've been by that store, that area. I go by there 2 or 3 times a week at least. And I've never noticed those bars until it came up in this discussion. Now I see them every time I go by. The candy store is in a very small district where it's very difficult to make a go of it. As far as I know, Ruth Healy's place, she's got the limousine and the hairdresser, and the store across the street, the grocery store, are the only 2 that really made it there. This is going to be a difficult project for them to make in that particular area, and I think you just leave it go. I think you made the right decision. If the mayor wanted to make a statement with regards to this, he made a statement. He vetoed it. Good for him. The 10 of you that voted to let the store open with the security bars, I think made the right decision, and I think you should continue with that decision. You discussed it at length last time. You discussed it aptly, and I think you made the right decision. I would encourage you to continue with that. Let the bars remain, let the store open, let another business begin. Thank you.
Thank you.